Hi everyone, hope you're doing great. So the Battle Villa is back and there's a new medal that comes with it, the Unstoppable Challenger medal. This battle requires you to complete up to Hall 30 in the Battle Villa using 0 or fewer full recoveries. If you haven't noticed yet, in the new Battle Villa, instead of automatically resetting your sync pair's HP, MP and your sync pair selection daily, you get a full recovery every day, and you use it to initiate the reset at your own discretion. Now what you have to do to get this medal is that you have to clear the entire Battle Villa without using any full recoveries. You can use as many treats as you want, but you just can't use a single full recovery. That might sound daunting at first, but if you think about it, you can use as many HP MP recovery items as you wish, and every 5 halls in the Battle Villa you can get additional HP MP recovery items. It's really not that far-fetched of a target to not use any full recoveries. But still, that would mean that you'll be locked into the initial 9 sync pairs that you have started the challenge with, so you have to build your teams carefully. Since I'm gonna be locked into my 9 sync pairs anyways, I decided to try my first ever 1-day Battle Villa clear. Normally I wouldn't care for a 1-day Battle Villa clear, because I like to let it reset every day and use different sync pairs for different stages each day. But for the sake of the medal, I gave it a shot. So these are the 9 sync pairs that I did it with. First we have Serena and Delphox. This is a very powerful sync pair. Delphox can put the entire opposing team to sleep with one hypnosis. If your timing on sleep chaining is good enough, you can potentially win most matches before the opponent even deal a single point of damage to you. That's something that I've given up on mastering, but for most of the time, you'll be able to delay the opponent enough to win before they get strong enough with sync buffs. I have a 3-5 Delphox, but even at 1-5, Delphox is good enough for sleep chaining. I've gridded her for a few more gauge refreshes, and that's it. Nothing game changing on the grid. Delphox is already broken enough even at 1-5 grid. I've given Delphox Troublemaker 1 for lucky skill, because I want its hypnosis to land right from the get-go. Next I have SS Blue and Blastoise. I've been using Blastoise for some time now, and Blastoise is an absolute beast of a support. It just covers so many bases from tanking to buffing to move gauge regeneration. Putting Blastoise on a team would give you so much freedom to do whatever you want with the other 2 teammates. The most important tiles to get from Blastoise Sync Grid is to the top MP Refresh, Team Fist Bump, and Team Triage Tank. This will help to keep your team healthy on gauge and HP. Blastoise will be doing a lot of tanking, so Vigilance as a lucky skill is a given. Gloria and Zacian is straightforward. Deal damage quick and overwhelm the opponent before they start doing anything meaningful. Having her at 6-star EX really does speed up the process by a lot. On her grid, I took Move Gauge Refresh for Behemoth Blade, and the rest of it are to power up Behemoth Blade and her sync move. Next I have SS Leaf and Venusaur. Probably one of the best healers in the game. Probably only second to Swanna. And Venusaur's utility doesn't end there, because it also softens the opponent's defenses and inflicts badly poison on them. On its grid, the most important tiles to get would be Potion and Mega Healing Move Point Refreshes to keep the healing up, and its passive does the rest of the work. Next I have Dawn and Torterra. I feel Torterra is a very underappreciated support sync pair. True that it doesn't buff many stats for your team and its heal doesn't have a move point refresh, but Torterra is a very good tank. It has good HP and defenses, and a built-in vigilance. Power Siphon lowers the opponent attack and raises its own, and with the constant barrage of attack coming from your opponent in Battle Villa, Torterra's attack stat will be maxed very quickly. I use Torterra to cast sync moves, so for me the most important tiles on Torterra's sync grid is Pump Up 2 to fully regenerate move gauge on each sync, and Pecking Order to further boost its sync move damage. Pecking Order is also an underappreciated sync tile, because you would think that you need to fully lower the opponent's attack stat to fully enjoy its boost. But in reality, even if you only lowered the opponent's attack stat once, it's already a 16.67% damage increase on your sync move. Not to mention that Torterra already has a built-in multiplier that increases its sync move damage the more you raise Torterra's attack stat. So pair that with Pecking Order, Torterra would deal a significant chunk of damage every time it syncs. So between its tanking, debuffing, and damage potential, Torterra is definitely one of my favorite support sync pairs. The second striker I have is Brendan and Sceptile. A Sceptile already has a very good DPS potential even without a grid, so now it just shoots back up the DPS chart with this new grid. I took ramming speed and amped up to boost speed and damage. I've also taken both Leaf Storm accuracy tiles to prevent Leaf Storm from missing. I swear in Pokemon games 90% accuracy actually means like 50% accuracy. You can still miss 3 Leaf Storms in a row and completely screw a matchup. So nope, not having that anymore. I've also kept Dauntless as a lucky skill because I couldn't find any feasible way to get the Brainy Rush tile on its sync grid and all the other tiles that I need. And I'm not ready to give up on the Leaf Storm accuracy tile yet. Next we have SS Alessa and Rotom. One of the best support I have back in the early days. Blastoise level defenses, great speed, and great trainer skill. Look Alive 9 is just something that's good to have, but you cannot rely on it because evasions just don't trigger enough misses from the opponent to matter. Even at max evasion, Beware is still gonna punch Rotom in the face with Giga Impact most of the time. Pretty standard grid setup. Most important to have will be breathtaking move point refresh. The rest of it is pretty optional. Thundershock move gauge refresh and Thundershock hostile environment is just so that Rotom has something to do after it exhausts all its buffing skills. Seeing that nothing else is essential here, I took Agile Entry and Ridicure 2 to strengthen Rotom's evasion game. Lucky skill is Vigilance for obvious reasons. The last two needs no introduction. I don't use these two very much because they trivialize a lot of content. Swanna with 2 potion move point refresh on its grid. On a good day, which is most of the day for Swanna, would just keep refreshing and you wouldn't have to worry about health. Charizard is the best striker in the game, hands down. Whichever way you go with its grid, Charizard's gonna do a good job for you, dishing out tons and tons of damage. I did not upgrade Charizard to 6-star EX because I didn't feel Charizard needs the extra power, and he's still one of my strongest strikers. I brought these 2 sync pairs in just for something like a safety net. I know not everyone has these sync pairs, especially the Kanto trio, but you should still try to get this medal because you will still get a lot of HP and MP recovery items every 5 halls. I have chosen to get recovery items for the rewards every 5 halls up to hall 20, and I kept using it whenever all my sync pairs run out of move points. And still by the end of it I have 3 of each HP MP recovery items left. If you don't have any of the Kanto trio and you're interested in getting them, their banner comes back by this week. I would advise to invest some gems that you have saved up here to get at least 1 copy of each of the Kanto trio. They will carry you a long way. But be careful though not to spend too much if you are waiting for the end banner because that's coming very soon too. So with these sync pairs and 2 hours of playing time, I got the medal. I've completed it without resetting any battles, hoping for MP refreshes to trigger. Hall 1 to Hall 19 is pretty simple to steamroll through. The challenging part starts from Hall 20 towards Hall 30. You just have to try not to let any of your sync pairs faint, and the recovery item should carry you through. I'm very glad that this is done. Like I said, I'm not a fan of these one-day clear challenges. I hope the next Battle Villa update will allow me to take my time again. I'll leave you guys with the footage of my battles in Hall 20, 25, and 30. Hope you guys will enjoy it, and good luck to you guys getting this medal. Thanks for watching guys, stay safe.
Time to use my knowledge.
Here we come!
Let's do it! Leave it to me!
Do it! Here we go! Here I come!
It's my turn!
Now! Here we go!
Leave it to me!
Come on!
do it!
Go!
Come on! Ready or not, here we come! Go!
Go! Nice moves! Here we go!
Let's go! Go!
My ace Pokemon! Let's go! Go!
Come on! Go!
Calibrating target! You can do it!
Come on!
Time to show off my amazing Pokemon!
You can do it!
Come on! Ready or not, here we come! Go!
You can do it!
Come on!
Right there! You can do it!
Come on!
Now! Go!
Let's go! Go!
Now! Go! That was a good battle! Our Pokemon gave it their best!
This battle is mine to win!
Let's roll!
No! Let's go! Never give up!
Go!
Fight! We're not done yet!
Go!
Fight! Yeah!
I got this!
I got it! I'll show you what the power of swords can do. I got it! Dazzle them. Dazzle them. Yeah! Oh no! The Pokemon! Let's go! Dazzle them. Yeah! I'm giving this all I've got! Let's go! Fight! Yeah!
Watch and learn.
Here I go! I got it! Fight! Right there! Take this!
My ace Pokemon.
Time to make a splash! Fight! I got it! So lost. Do your best! Fight! Take this! Do your best! Time for a dramatic victory! Now! Oh, darn! Wow!
On guard!
Here we go.
Let's go! Here we come! All right!
Ready?
Come on!
Allow me.
You can do it!
Leave it to me.
What's this?
Gotcha.
You can do it! Mwahaha! Go!
You got this.
You can do it! Do your best!
We're at the top of our game. Ready?
Time to show off my amazing
Leave it
Pokemon.
to me.
Behold my crowning glory. All right. Go!
Do it!
All right, I hope you're ready. Let's go.
Go for it!
We trained
Come.
so hard.
Go!
Do it!
You can do it!
Allow me.
Do it!
Go for it! Come on! You can do it!
Defeat can be quite humbling. You can do it.
Behold my crowning glory. All right.
The spotlight's on us.
Go!
Do it!
You can do it!
This is so not on trend.